Welcome everyone to this brief overview by Netmark Solutions on why getting your website mobile friendly is so vital for your company's success and the technology behind it. In 2014, the internet use via mobile devices surpassed desktop use. Everyone saw that coming in 2013. But now everything is centered around the mobile experience. Remember that mobile is not just phone, it also includes netbooks and tablets of all sizes. Some very interesting statistics in this graphic. 80% will purchase via mobile device. 65% of users will start the purchase process on a mobile device. Now that means they may click on an ad, an app, or link in an email or newsletter, though will later finish their research on a desktop or laptop. 61% will leave a website in less than 5 seconds if it's not what they're looking for or the site takes too long to load. To learn about the 2-minute visitor, please see my blog post titled, "You have 8 seconds or they are gone forever." And finally, you see here at the bottom, 50% engage less due to a bad mobile experience. Here's some more reasons why having your website mobile friendly is so vital for your organization. Google has had mobile friendly notice, which is over here with this arrow. See it says mobile friendly here? Or Google verified mobile friendly tag for a while now. Though until now it was just an indicator so users could select mobile friendly sites over others. Though now, Google's new mobile algorithm launched on April 21st, 2015, which will heavily weigh your search result rankings, if your site is mobile friendly or not, when users are searching Google via mobile devices. That means your organic search rankings via mobile devices will be hurt if your site is not mobile friendly. Google is doing that for the same reasons why you also should have your site mobile friendly, and that is to improve the user experience, which leads to lower bounce rates, and thus you will have an increased brand loyalty, which means more traffic and higher conversions, which everyone wants. All of the websites we build for our clients are guaranteed to be Google verified mobile friendly. I would like to now briefly discuss the mobile friendly technology and features that we use, as everyone's mobile friendly technology and features are not the same. To start with, we only use the newest cutting edge technology. While mobile friendly has been around for a while, responsive website design or responsive web design is newer. It is distinctly different than adaptive, which is older and is also considered mobile friendly. Adaptive is the kind of technology you'll get on build-it-yourself website options, calling it mobile optimized. Responsive means that the viewing experience changes automatically to limitless screen sizes and orientation of the user. That means you only need one website for both desktop and all mobile users. All the elements or sections of the website change according to the size of the screen of the user. Some get smaller, some disappear, columns realign, etc. So basically, if you're on a 26-inch desktop, a 15-inch laptop screen, 11-inch tablet, or 4-inch phone, the website changes automatically to the most optimal user viewing experience. It also changes in all those same scenarios if it's in portrait or landscape mode. I'll show you that a little bit later live on a website so you can understand better. Whereas the older adaptive technology are set or limited amounts of screen sizes that would have truly optimized viewing areas across all devices. Our framework has SEO actually built into the architecture of the framework so that it can perform SEO best practices like rich snippets automatically and manual SEO practices that are easier to manage. We use Joomla CMS, or Content Management System, that's what CMS stands for, as our back office admin control panel. It's used by millions of websites worldwide, including eBay, Barnes & Noble, IKEA, Peugeot, Holiday Inn, just to mention a few. In addition, I'd like to show you some more specific details of our technology and features, including off-canvas and mega menus, floating headers, parallax backgrounds, Google Fonts, and Font Awesome icons. Let me show you live on a website what some of these features are and how responsive design works. So here we are on the Netmark Solutions website. Let me show you some of these features and how responsive design actually works. So let's first look at how the elements change depending on screen size. So right now I'm on a laptop, so we're looking at that. If I'm going to take the actual browser and start to bring, we should go down here actually to these elements, and we bring the screen size smaller, these elements in here will then start to adapt. You see them moving and changing? See, now they're going more vertical, and then soon they'll move to only one per row. Okay? Same thing will happen down here if we go into this portfolio. As we're going down, there's 5 in a row, and the 5 in a row got smaller, then it moved to 3 per row, and then it moved down to 2 per row, and then eventually it'll go down to 1 per row, depending on your screen size. Same thing will happen down here on these. There's 4 across now. They get a little more vertical and wider, or I'm sorry, slimmer, and eventually they go down to just 1 per row. Okay? Now, off canvas menu. So right now you see your menu across here, and as the screen size gets smaller, which goes to tablet, those menus at a certain time, see the menus went away, and now you've got an off canvas menu. This symbol that everyone knows that's a menu, they can click on the off canvas menu, and now their menu can be there. Now the floating header. So right now, this header area have my menus and my logo in it, and it's part of this screen. As you scroll down, it'll then pop in and stay on the top right here. You see how it did that? And now that will stay there through the whole user experience. So you can put in your menus in there, any other information you want for your users to continually see. The other thing too is this parallax, and that's this background. As you scroll down, you see the background starting to be seen behind these text and these images. It kind of increases the user interface or the user engagement, especially when there's people in the background and action going on. And then once again you'll see another parallax down here in the background there, showing there. Okay. Now back to those elements changing in size. If you go to our demo website, right, you can go there by clicking on, down here at the bottom of these portfolios, click on View Live Demo. It'll take you to our demo site. And these are live demos of different base web designs. And if you go into one of them and you click on one of them, which is here, one like this, you can see up here in this header these little symbols. And here you can see what this website, what your website would look like. This is just the base demo. We make all the changes that you'd like to it, right? Your own images, your own fonts, your own icons, your own text, move elements around however you want. But here you can see what the base demo would look like, the base design would look like. And here it's in desktop. That's what that symbol is. So here if you click on here, that's tablet landscape. If you hover over it, you can see tablet landscape. And you click on it, and that's what the tablet landscape is going to look like. And here you click on this. This is what tablet portrait's going to look like. And here's what mobile landscape's going to look like. And this is what mobile portrait's going to look like. And so you can even scroll down and see how all those elements change. Like if you go over to here, this is what they're going to look like. See, 4 across, for example. You move over to here, it stays 4 across, but they're a little thinner. And on this, on the mobile, it moves to 1 across. So you can see exactly how all these elements are going to change for you. See right there, you see 2 across like that, but over on here, where's that element? It's also showing 4 across, but they are larger. Okay? Like I said before, sometimes they get smaller, sometimes they change. There's 4 and it moves to 2 or to 1. So you can play around that on all these, there's over 75 of these base web designs on this demo site and growing. And you can see exactly what your website would look like in all these different modes. Last thing I want to show you is the mega menu. It's actually going to be on one of the sites I did for a client. And the mega menu, as you can see, that's a typical menu, right? But here is a mega menu to where, see how it comes out across, and you've now got really a lot more to see. You can put in images, you can put in different links, you can put in banners, ads, all sorts of different things, and that's really what a mega menu is. Instead of it's traditionally going down, this would continue to go down. If I put in more menus, it would go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deep. It'd be long and vertical. But this one, after here, it's going to be 6, but we can change that to 5 deep. So here, after 5, it would then create a second row like this, right? So that all your menus can be seen on the screen and above the fold. Above the fold meaning above your first viewing area, instead of menus sometimes going down, because now we've got these wide screens. Okay, those are most of the features I wanted to show you that are how responsive design works, and the features of our technology that are going to help improve visitor engagement. Improving visitor engagement leads to higher conversion rates. Thank you for watching this brief overview of why mobile friendly is so vital and the technology behind it. We look forward to helping you grow your business with a new mobile friendly, fully responsive website system that helps you engage, convert, nurture, and close your website visitors easier. Please visit us on netmarksolutions.com.